Tonight the topic is, why do people like you and other people in the media, much as I love you, why do you carry on with this bullying of Meghan Markle? Now, I know you met her once and she didn't like you, and that was the problem, but you go on and on, you and Piers and on and on about...
She ghosted her. She ghosted
Hold on, you've got the facts wrong.
I never get the facts wrong. Whatever comes out of my mouth is right. Carry on.
Because I knew her quite well. And I was asked to sit next to her at a charity event, and I actually thought, I don't want to sit next to her. I didn't know who she was. Flown in from Canada, had been on this show called Suits, and I said, why do I have to sit? I don't even know this woman. I want to be with my mates. But I did, and in fact, we got on famously well, really well. I thought she was great fun, a real girl's girl, taking selfies, and she wanted to find a boyfriend. That was from... she loved England, wanted to be in the UK, wanted to be made in Chelsea.
And you were a stepping stone.
And I helped. And I introduced her to a few. There are a few guys that Ashley Cole.
Yeah. And once you'd served your purpose...
hang on. Why introduce a nice lady like that to a flipping footballer?
She quite fancied him.
Nah.
Yes. He didn't. He said no. He just split with Cheryl at the time.
Right, yeah.
So he said
I'm not
no.
interested in that.
Anyway, we got on well. And look, I'm not a bitter, twisted friend, James. I know that's the angle you're coming from.
No, I'm not.
I'm not at all.
No, I'm not.
But I tried to help her, and then we got blank. Piers Morgan and myself. Ghosted is the word.
Okay. What's the problem? Somebody ghosts you. People ghost me every day.
She'd used her for what she wanted, and
I'm not talking to you. They ghost me every day. I don't care. You don't like me, I really don't care. It's not a problem. You're trying to make a career. You and Piers trying to make a career out of that. This poor lady married to a really good guy is horrible and terrible. Even heard people in the media saying, oh, their marriage is going to fail, it's not going to last very long, they're terrible. Do you know, I think you're despicable, people like you. Not personally, you obviously, because we're mates, but I think you've got a little something in your head here. You've got to... I brought you in tonight to try to help you to let it go.
I have let it go, and I understand it completely. Being a celebrity princess is very different to being a royal princess. Meghan, you see, it's very, very different. And I understand when you're going to royalty, you can't stick with your celebrity friends. I'm cool with that, but it's the way she's behaved since. And I'm sorry.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Princess Pinocchio.
It's got nothing to do with you.
And...
What lie are you worried? And anyway, if she told lies, just ignore her. Has she said anything that you could sue her for?
She's bullied the royal family.
She has not bullied the royal family. She has not bullied
Harry
the Queen.
And her did,
None of you were there. You are just... No, you didn't.
She accused
None
one of being racist, and she accused another Charles of not helping him financially, and he had done.
Do you know the people who work in the palace for the palace? And I've met quite a few of them, okay? I think they need to actually clear out the people in the palace. I think they need to clear out their advisors. I think they need to clear out the press people. I think they need to take people like me on, and they need to really make it work. I am a fan of the royal family, and I'm a huge fan of Harry. He's done great things.
You can't be both, can you?
Because she's trashing and smearing the royal family.
No,
I mean,
even if you don't like what she's saying, just shut the flip up about it and move on. Because what you guys are doing, you're bullying them. They're a young couple. They've got a young family.
40,
they are never... Listen,
hardly young, 40.
They are never... You're an old... They are never, ever going to be able to live out of the limelight. People say, oh, go away and don't do anything. It's never going to work.
Well, they say they want to, but they keep doing deals.
I need to tell you, I need to give you this fact. Can I give you this fact?
Yeah.
When she first arrived on the scene, there was such wonderful press. She had more wonderful press than ever Kate did. And, when she got married, there was no one more happier than myself. And
that's not true, because you moaned about it when she got married, about the fact you weren't invited. You moaned about it.
No,
she said she didn't want
made a living out of moaning
$150 million deal with Netflix.
So jealousy is a terrible thing.
She said she don't want publicity. And then
jealousy is a terrible thing. I say loads of things.
I want a Netflix deal.
Who did you, you scruffy looking...
I'll do it for 50 million.
No, he looks wonderful.
Me and Lizzie could do it, couldn't we?
He said his hair done, his makeup's done, looking great.
I mean, what about that Archibald Foundation?
People have asked him. People have asked him if he wants to go and appear in this really dubious club.
Oh,
and I told him he's not.
I'll do it.
Not OnlyFans again.
No, not OnlyFans.
They've upped the deal.
We
as well,
were going to do
We're not doing
OnlyFans.
that
We're
anymore.
not doing OnlyFans.
No, but James, you
all
have
you've
to
got to do
realise-
to really stop this is just don't. If you don't like them, don't talk about them.
But
That's all you have to do.
she's hurting our Queen.
Yeah.
The Queen
No,
can't even
she's
talk.
not hurting
They
the
are
Queen.
because they're
Trust
using
me.
it for
No, Prince
Netflix.
Harry's looking out for her from thousands of miles away.
Why does the
seeing her
Queen
once
need
every-
protection? Harry said, I'm here to protect. Hasn't she got
That's a backhanded
many
slagging off the
guards?
rest of the royal family, isn't he, by saying that?
And in her speech, Meghan's speech,
The
she
two
said,
of you
thank you for
are
the
likely
service.
to
That's
be
why I use
ghosted
those words.
by me. Because I am listening to a bunch of twaddle from a couple of people who haven't a clue what they're talking about. If you don't like them, leave them alone.
But
okay?
she's hurting our Queen.
She is
She's
not
hurting our
hurting the
Queen.
Queen.
And the royal
trust me.
family.
We've got to
She
protect
is
the
not.
Queen.
I'll tell you who's hurting the Queen. Idiots like Andrew, Charles by saying he wants to see cows wearing masks.
They should do.
The only way, of course they shouldn't. You're being stupid.
There's another-
The
I
only
don't-
listen.
They
The
spit the snot out
only
everywhere.
thing
The
we
other
need to.
end. You got
The
to worry about
only
the cow.
the only thing we need to do is to suggest, quite politely, that maybe the crown goes to William and Kate. Okay?
No, Charles.
Charles, yeah, but Charles is quite old, and
can't do
Charles
that,
is probably more interested in whether a cow farts or not.
No, he wants to be king. He does want to be king.
What?
But look,
What
Charles
did you
is
got- what
usually...
was that about?
I didn't know you're allowed to say the word fart.
No, you're not.
Well,
I didn't say
but
it.
Charles is usually one step
Farts, all right.
ahead.
But
He's
what's
got
wrong with saying a word
futuristic
like that?
ideas,
It's in the
hasn't he?
dictionary.
Raspberry.
But Charles is usually one step ahead. He has futuristic ideas
Yeah.
and usually gets it quite right. But this is just ludicrous. because
I'm sorry, but
the
I think
cow has another end.
I think Charles is just, he's not interested. He goes on about the green issues. We're not interested in that. The country's not interested in green issues. All this greenery. Everybody's stopping with this now. We're not having electric cars. I'm not getting, Ashes.
Oh, yeah,
never
I agree
gonna
with
get
you
a car.
there.
Yeah.
Those electric cars, yeah.
All I want to do and to wind this up is to say, Meghan Markle and Harry are married. They have a nice life. They want to try and live it the way they want to live it. Hopefully, William and Kate will actually make it up with them. I know that his mum would be very upset the way that they are treating him. I'm pretty sure his grandmother likes him a lot and that they are probably in contact a lot. All we hear from so-called celebrities about it is what is in the celebrity's head, because they are not party to any conversations within the royal household. They just make it up.
We can see
But
what's going on
James-
there. He's under the thumb.
See?
He's got Stockholm
See what I
syndrome.
mean?
He wants privacy, yet they
That,
do
by the way,
interview
is
after
ridiculous.
interview. They do interview after interview, James.
So do
They
you.
want
You're never
privacy.
off the flipping TV.
Yeah,
You're
but-
on every flipping thing going.
But if I said I want privacy, then I'm posing like a teapot on a red carpet. You'd say, Lizzie, you've just said you want privacy. They say they want privacy. Then go on a
they
beach, eat avocados, do yoga,
Yeah.
stop doing the interviews that are hurting their family.
Hold your headphone near your head. Linda in
Thank
Coventry, you're on the air. Good evening.
Hi. Meghan Markle is...
She's got a radio on.
Oh,
Got
Yeah,
a
that's
radio.
all right.
She could... She's awful.
So are you.
She
Go away. I mean, if you want to be cancelled, I'll show you how to cancel somebody, right? I'd like to know what you guys think. Call me 0344 499 1000. This is the most unnecessary discussion going on, and it's driven by various people who seem to think they know more about a private relationship, and everybody goes on about bullying. Isn't this bullying by the media of a young couple who have to live in the public eye? And every time they say something is twisted. Harry said, I want to protect my grandmother. Don't you all want to protect your grandmothers? I'm hoping that my grandchildren want to protect me.
Yeah, but he
as
didn't
well.
turn up to Philip's funeral.
But
He didn't turn up. He just-
No, because he probably
he
wasn't invited.
wanted security from
Yeah.
his chauffeur to the Abbey.
Of course, he should have it.
She'd
What
never
is
met
it,
her
Rent-A-Cop?
granddaughter.
Is it Rent-A-Cop?
You two really are beginning to annoy me, and I'm thinking
You're
that
very
next
straight.
week
You're the only one
the
that has that
programme
opinion.
will have me and a few other new people,
very
because
odd
I'm getting
opinion.
really fed up with the pair of you.
Where did you learn this
With
opinion
the
from?
pair of you talking rubbish continually. You don't even know where the royal family are. You couldn't care
No, they
less.
live over
You
there.
may be very hurt because Meghan Markle didn't want you as a bridesmaid.
couldn't
I don't
care
know.
less.
Yes, you could.
I was yours.
was-
If you couldn't care less, right? If you couldn't care less, you wouldn't keep going on about it.